Hey there guys, Fabian Ratzak here with another release from Amalgam Audio, Tonex Captures. This time we talk about the Fender Brown Deluxe from 1963. So this is a really old vintage one and it sounds phenomenal. So without further ado, let's go to the captures. I will choose some captures for you to demonstrate how this amp reacts with different guitars, and then I hope you get this because it's a killer amp, as you might heard in the demo before. It's a very nice tone and it's, what can I tell? So without further ado, one thing really important, for the interface I'm using a Focusrite and I just dialed it in so it's before clipping stage, so it's around -6 dBu, -6, a little bit higher sometimes, but just that it doesn't distort. There's no digital clipping inside. So I won't use the input gain like in the other videos before, because I have a new interface and it works really nice for me and it gets the tones I like and I need. So first off, we're gonna start. I will turn on the noise gate on pretty much all the settings except for cleans because of the digital background noise I'm having here with my studio. Sorry for the bad electricity, so I have to compensate this a little bit. And yes, and also with single coils it's hummy. So I have the noise gate pretty much around -65, 56, 65, sorry. And for the first capture, I turn the reverb off. I'm gonna start with a crunch bright cap, and I will use the Telecaster because this is the first tone I'm using in the demo also. Let's strike some chords and see and hear how it sounds. Really nice crunch tone. Let's add some reverb to it. Some plate. All right. Switch to the bridge pickup. Very nice. That's a typical Fender Brown Deluxe sound I hear in my head. So that's great. Let's try the different guitar though. Let's use Les Paul because different outputs. For this, I have to dial the input gain a little bit back because otherwise it will clip, because this guitar hasn't got much output humbuckers, but interface reacts a little bit different, so I will dial back the volume on the guitar a little bit and let's hear how it sounds. First reverb off. Pretty much very nice tone and reminds me a little bit of the old ZZ Top records, because they also used the Brown Deluxe. So let's try to play something a little bit in those kind range. Sounds phenomenal with the Les Paul also, so why don't we give it a try with a Strat. So keep in mind that this is one of the full captures. I will also do some DI stuff because you see here the next one is basically without a cap, but this time I still use the Crunch Bright with a cap on, and I will start with a neck pickup. I think we need a little bit more output with this guitar. Oh, it works. All right. Well, for me personally, this is the ultimate chord amp, if you ask me. It sounds so great, reminds me of the Stones and stuff like that, because it has just these. For me, it doesn't get any better than this, actually, for this kind of guitar playing. So, really, really nice. Let's go to the next capture, which is, let's do the FAT clean. So, without any reverb. Let's increase the volume a little bit. It's always with these clean captures. You have to dial in the volume a little bit more or use a compressor. I won't use a compressor now, just use the volume. Really nice, great clean tone. Let's check it out with the Les Paul. Let's go to the neck pickup first. Sweet Les Paul, really, really nice. Killer, love it. Let's check with a Telecaster, because especially this amp I really, really tend to dig with a Tele. All right. I have to increase the volume a little bit, low output pickups. Also really, really nice. All right, let's choose some other captures. How about the dimed balanced with a cap? All right, let's check this one out. First I have to dial back the volume a little bit. All right. All right. that's a nice telespank you get without it. With it, I mean. All right, let's do this one also with a Les Paul. Let's switch reverb off for a second. So, also with the Les Paul, this amp really shines. Actually, with all guitars. Let's do the Strat also with this capture. What a killer sound. This amp has really become slowly one of my favorites, I can say, for sure. Let's try another one. Let's do some edge of breakup tones, also with a cabinet here, and this time with a Strat again. Killer edge of breakup tone. I really love how there's a warmth, but there are also enough highs and great mids, killer bass. So very balanced amp actually. Let's try this one with a Tele. First in the middle position. Neck position. Also very, very nice. Man, this amp rocks. Right, let's try also the Les Paul. First on the bridge pickup. Let's go to the neck pickup. I think this works really nice when we add some reverb to it. Create some soloing situation. Also very dynamic, as you can tell. Picking very lightly. I think it really cleans up also really nice. That's all you need. So, killer. Really love it. So, and there's another one I want to show you. I used also in the solo of the demo, which is this tiny capture here. It's with a boost, I think. Let's see, there's info also, and it says drive. All right, okay, boosted. So let's check this one out. I think I will leave the reverb on for now. So killer leads with this one. Let's try this one with a Strat because I'm curious. Can be some single coil hum, but we will live with that for now. Plenty of gain with this amp. Really, really love it. That's cool. Nice. The other thing I wanted to do is show you the reason I and many others like to have the DI captures. Because I don't want to do a against or versus thing, because everyone has their use case. But what I like about this actually is, for example, if you hear the crunch bright, so here's the bright cap. So here is the actual, let's see. Yeah, this is the actual cabinet you're gonna get. Let's switch off the reverb first. Let's go to the middle position. Which sounds fine, by the way. But now, when you go to the DI, you can, for example, check out, maybe get a Marshall cap. Let's see how this sounds. Switch back to the other one. One thing that doesn't work really good is if you have a full capture and disengage the cabinet and use another cabinet. This sounds not really nice. Let's test this. Let's say this is the full capture. I bypass it. It always sounds bad. But now let's use another. Let's use the same one. Oh, sorry. It just sounds like there's a cap in a cap, so I won't use this. I like to be more flexible. And for example, let's say we want to use the Fender Tweed Pro. Or let's say we want the Marshall 4x12 with a greenback and a V30. Switch back and see. So you are a lot more flexible actually with these DI captures. And also every mix situation is different. Every live situation is different. So it's always nice, for example, if you play live, if you use only one IR or maybe two, but that's all. And if you have so many different IRs, that will gonna change and not gonna work so nice. And the problem with the full capture is it sounds good in itself, but you get more, it feels better to play. Might sound strange, but the feel in the strings, with the connection with the guitar actually, feels a little bit different. And with the full capture, with the DI captures, it's much more organic and really shines more and feels like there's an actual really better captured amp. So everyone has their use case, and I would say for me personally, I really enjoy the DI captures, much more versatility. And if you want to get them both, so we have best of both worlds, you can always compare them to each other. And like I said, every mix situation is different, so you basically have better control over your tone, and that's what we all need. And it's actually exciting how much important a cabinet is for the actual amp. It will sound completely different. Let me do another one with more gain. Let's do the boosted one. At first with the actual cab. Let's do the Les Paul. Sounds more friendly with this overdrive. And now let's get the DI. Oh, sorry, this is the DI. And let's maybe do the Marshall again. Let me see where it is. Oh, let's do the Gibson. Totally different beast. Or let's do the Magnatone. The Marshall one. So basically this amp turns a lot more in the Marshall territory than before. And maybe that's something you like, because you like the actual character of this particular amp, but you want to have some Marshall flavor to it. Some other speaker you really enjoy. This is the best thing you can get. So it works also with other IRs, but I will stay with amalgam audio for here. And all I can say, get this pack. It's really killer sounding. It feels nice to play. It sits in the mix fantastically. It likes all guitars. If you like humbuckers, single coils. For me personally, it shines the most with single coils, but still you get really ZZ Top-ish kind of vibes with the Les Paul, so it's all a matter of taste. You can't go wrong with this package, DI or full captured. Choose what you like and you're done, basically. I hope you like this video. Please, if you like the stuff I'm doing, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Cheers and bye-bye.